How we doing today, traders? It is January 30th, 2024. It is 9:38 a.m. and it is the professional trader here back with another video. It's Tuesday. About 40 minutes ago, we had some pretty important news for USD come out. We had CB consumer confidence and we had Joltz job openings. So this is just kind of my post reactions to the numbers. So we see again for the DXY for USD, both numbers came out better than expected. And these numbers coming out better than expected, kind of like what it says here, is good for currency. So, without even taking a look at the charts, just looking at these numbers, I would assume since these numbers are hotter than expected, the DXY would be bullish. I already looked at the charts, right? But, regardless, hotter numbers, good for charts, bullish DXY. And, for the past couple of weeks now or a week or two now, we've been seeing the numbers come out better than expected for the DXY, but still haven't trended higher. So that's still important to, remember. But today we're seeing not the greatest bullish reaction, right? Those numbers came out, at one point the DXY, peaked up here, but we see that not the biggest impulse candles, right? But still bullish for the day. So, with that being said, tomorrow, it gets even more important. We have the federal rate funds and we have FOMC. So, is this a pre till tomorrow, right? Will we see that continuation of the dollar bullishness tomorrow, or, will it turn around? We'll just have to see. But if I had to pick a way, you know, I'm leaning more so bullish just at the moment, and I personally would like to see the dollar remain bullish at least for the rest of this week. So one trade that I did go ahead and take, just because I am more dollar bullish at the moment, is gold XAU USD. So at one point, not too long ago, gold was up here, looking like it was ready to break out. But as quick as it got up here, is as quick as it flipped, it was up about like almost like 0.5% for the day, and it's completely reversed the other way, and now it's even bearish. So to come up all the way here and to reject that, I went ahead and took a sale from this level right here with my stop loss just above that wick. Just because I said I was looking for either two things on the DXY. I was looking for the breakout of this level, or I was looking for the breakout of this level right here, right? But with that, comes with this rejection right here, right? We didn't get the breakout of this level, and it looks like it wants to reject, right? There's still 2 hours left on this 4 hour candle, so anything can happen. But if it does close bearish, then I'm liking this trade, at least to this next support level right here. And if we can break out of that, then back to these lows. But I said I was looking for the breakout above here or the breakout below here, but since we didn't get the breakout above here, I feel like that's where just kind of me being, I don't want to say I'm more experienced, right? But that's how I can change my game plan within the week, because yes, I'm officially bearish if it breaks this level, but a rejection of this level clearly indicates that price does not want to break above this level. Therefore, a trade from this zone to this zone is still a good trade with a good risk to reward. It's about a 3 to 1. So that's why I took this gold trade. Just looking at some markets, um didn't take this trade. But thought USD CAD, was gonna go bearish at one point just because, we closed below these lows right here. But as closed below them, not with the biggest impulse, look like it may have wanted to continue just because it broke these lows, even retested it. But we didn't get that continuation, right? We got that big break above, right? And then we tried to close back below here, but we see that we're having a big wick. It's still bearish, but looking like it may want to close bullish. So um USD CAD, don't really have an opinion on it. Don't really have a trade set up on it either. was thinking that it may have gone bearish, but looking like it's not ready to just do that just yet, even though it did break below these lows. So I'm personally just gonna stay away. AUD USD. I'm not in this trade, but I did just draw the trade setup on. It's not the greatest risk to reward for me just yet. But it's not a bad trade if you do believe the DXY will be bullish. So therefore, still a trade that could be taken, but I'm not in it. But it's still nice to draw the setup and just see how it plays out. Euro USD still not doing anything yet for me personally. It's you know, lower. This low is lower than this wick, but it's bounced back, and there's really just no momentum one way or the other. So I'm personally just staying away. GBP USD is a trade that I took as well this morning. It's not completely ready just yet, but if we do get the breakout of that level right here, then to me the trade looks good. But for the fact that the dollar, the numbers have just been so positive from a fundamental standpoint, and we did get the break below, um, we did get the break below, this low right here. There's still 15 minutes left on it, but I do believe that if we close lower than this low right here, then this price is, primed to at least um go back to this support level right here, right? And then, from there, let's see if we can get the big breakout, right? But just because I'm a DXY bull at the moment, that's why I'm in this trade. It is a little bit early, but I am looking for it, to see if we can get that momentum. As we can see, it's kind of wicking right now. But for me, as long as we stay below this low, then we're good, right? USD JPY, looks like it's primed to continue higher. But for me, just not ready yet. Would still like to see the breakout, one way or the other. Euro JPY, not looking at right now. A trade that I was in was CAD JPY. So when price um pulled down here and started to buy back up, I ended up moving my stop loss right here to 109.700. But we see today that I got stopped out of it, right? Touched it, and now it looks like it's bouncing back up. So very small win for me on CAD JPY, but I'll take it. Not too mad at it. So for me personally, wouldn't be looking to buy right now unless we got, the the breakout of, of this level right here, right? If we broke out of that level, then, trying to trade it in that region to me looks good. So, yeah, that's my thoughts and ideas on the market. It gets a lot more interesting tomorrow just because, we have those FOMC numbers and we have the federal rate funds. So, today's numbers were important, but, tomorrow, just might be, a little bit more volatile. So I should say, right, Jerome Powell speaking and those federal rate funds coming out. So it'll be pretty interesting. And then we have news earlier that day as well too. So it'll be pretty interesting. Who knows? I might live stream. Yeah, I've been looking into how to live stream. That would be cool, to live stream that and to live stream the Powell video. Nobody would probably be watching, but it's all good anyways. But just appreciate to the people who are watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video that I make.